This is going to be our roadmap to prosperity in 2024. Happy Veterans Day, vets. VA Claims Academy. I'm Jordan Anderson, coming to you on a Saturday, kind of in the casual attire. We've got a banger of a video for you today because I'm going to go through the top 5 sort of hidden gem resources that can ultimately save you tens of thousands of dollars that most of us don't even know we have access to and qualify for right now. So I'm going to go through these, and it's not just a random list either. I've structured these to be, in essence, a roadmap for you. So hey, if you're here at number 10, you need some education, you need some skills, you're going to be able to go through this 3, 4, 5, or if you need to start from scratch, ground one, I'm going to give you a vector so that you can use these free services to gain some prosperity for you and your household. So if you like this type of video, hit the like button and share it with a vet who needs it. Definitely subscribe. Let's get right into it. What's the number one thing we need first, right? You got to be motivated. You got to be in a correct headspace. We all know that the transition period from military to the civilian world can be brutal. It's tougher on some than others, but it can be extremely difficult. So what do you need? It doesn't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean you're weird. Sometimes stuff happens and you get a broken ankle, you need surgery. Something breaks on your car, you need a mechanic. So go to the mental repair shop first if you need repairs, okay? That's gonna bring me to this program called Give an Hour. And this is pretty cool. I didn't know about this. Essentially, psychiatrists, mental doctors can volunteer their time and give free treatment, free mental treatment through this program. So definitely take advantage of that because you know how expensive that can be otherwise if you had to pay out of pocket, for example. Now we're in the right headspace. What is the next step? Hey, if you don't have any education or skills, we're not going to do very great. So we're going to need something that, hey, can we get free education? Can we gain free skills with free training? Yes, we can. And that brings me to LinkedIn. Number one, LinkedIn. They have a free 1-year access for veterans to their premium courses. So this is, anything under the sun. Essentially, they have a premium course on. By the way, linked in the description, everything that I speak about. So if you want to hear, you hear something, maybe number 3 or number 4 interests you, check the link in the description below, and let's list them out for you, okay? Number 2 is Syracuse. So Syracuse University actually has some prestigious certifications for you for free for veterans. So definitely look at that and take advantage, okay? And the final one is something called Vet Tech, okay? So this is for skills, and specifically Vet Tech is for tradespeople. So if you wanted to be a plumber, or if you wanted to hone your skills, electrician, maybe a welder, Vet Tech kind of specializes in that, specializes in the trades. So we're in a good mental space. We acquired some skills or honed our skills. Now we need somewhere to apply it, right? We need somewhere to be employed. What is there in the way of employment assistance? So for helping you find a job, there's this program called Hire Heroes. Hire, H-I-R-E, Heroes. So they help you with interview preparation. They can even write the resume for you. And also they can translate your military experience into civilian lingo, right? If you go in there and you're talking about jargon, oh yeah, I was a XYZ Bravo in the military. I was deploying SATCOMs to forward operating bases. No one knows what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? So you got to translate what you were doing from the military perspective into the civilian realm if you want to go that route. And Hire Heroes can help you do that. Number 4, this is probably the most well-known benefit for us vets, but it's something I have personal experience with. And that is, so we're trying to acquire property, right? The whole point of this prosperity deal is acquiring more personal liberty, more personal freedom, some mental clarity, and some property for you and your family. So one big aspect of that is the VA home loan. One thing about the VA home loan, no down payment. No down payment, and also no PMI. So typically if you pay less than the 20% down payment, I think it is, you have to pay something called PMI. I believe it's called personal mortgage insurance every single month, okay, because you did less than 20% down payment. Not only with a VA home loan, you don't have to do a down payment at all, but there's also no PMI, okay? I actually paid for a house once. I bought a house and I got a check at closing. I got written a check once closing hit. So that's how, inexpensive up front it could really be to acquire a house. Last thing with the VA home loan, they do not allow you to pay over the appraised value for the home. So that's good in the sense that, hey, you're not going to get overcharged for a home, but it's bad because if you're in a hot market and houses are going for over appraised value, you're not going to be competitive with the other bids. You have a home now, okay, so now, hey, maybe we try to eke our way out of this employment and maybe out of the restriction of having a boss and become our own boss, right? Hey, how about we get more personal liberty? How about we have more of an opportunity to generate wealth for our income, wealth for our family? This is where we get into business. What services are there to help you with business? There are entrepreneurial resources specifically for vets. Number one is the Veteran Entrepreneurial Portal, the VEP. Number two is Boots to Business. Again, both linked in the description below. This can help you with financing, okay? So getting your ideas, getting your business financed. You know how important that is. Nothing starts up without the proper financing. This can help you with connections. It can help you with a business plan. So if you don't know how to write a business plan, kind of get your ideas clarified, get it on paper, they can help you with that. And finally, they can help you with federal contracting. That is a big one because if you have a small business, let's say you're mowing lawns, you're doing landscaping, if you do that on base for the federal contract, you're probably getting paid multiples more than what civilians would pay you for. We all know that the government overpays for everything. So if you can have these people assist you and get you into federal contracting, guess what? You're already a veteran-owned small business. There are specific set-asides that are just for you. So absolutely take advantage of that. I really hope this helped out. Again, happy Veterans Day, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.